Hey guys, what's going on? It's xdeadlysmoorex here, and welcome back to part 16 of our Chess Cod Still 3 Let's Play. In the last episode, we did our Panzer Soldat training, and the students learned about our field exercises, and as you just saw, we're about to depart for Sutherland. Because if you guys remember, in the first game, Sutherland is, well, one part of Sutherland is where Group B went, so Gaius, Fee, Emma, Marcus and Eustace. Got it right. Yeah, but yeah, they went to Palm, which is like a south part of Sutherland. But yeah, we're going to, and also this is where Patrick's father, Marcus Higharms, that's the territory he rules over. So yeah, we're all getting ready to depart. Is it almost time? Yeah, the branch campus' very own armoured train should be here soon. It can hold Valimar as well as multiple Panzer Soldats. Even once it's here, we still gotta load not just the machines but the supplies and equipment too. We're supposed to leave by 9. We're gonna make it? Oh yeah, it's here. Huh. Yep, there it is. Orange Campus exclusive train, Deathlinger. Not Deathflinger, which I called it originally, it's Deathlinger. So pretty. It's silver. And who's this familiar looking set of red hair? Oh, I said red hair. I can't see today. Can't speak, can't read. God damn. Blue hair. Oh. So you came. What the? Whoa, for real?
Students and instructors of Thor's, it's a pleasure to meet you all. I am Major Claire Revelt of the Railway Military Police. I'm here to hand off the armored train Derflinger to the branch campus.
So yeah, Captain Claire is now Major Claire. Got promotion in those 2 years. Also, like, I mean, Chess, as I said before, like when we started, Chess Still 3 is my favourite of the series because we also learn a lot more. We learn a little bit more about Captain Claire and her. I call her Captain Claire. I'll probably do that a lot. We learn more about Major Claire during this game as well, like a bit of a backstory, which is pretty nice. Okay, we're all set over here now. Can you go help with loading the supplies? Sure thing. Understood. Oh, Major Claire. Good to see you again. Indeed. I believe we haven't seen each other since the end of last year. I want to congratulate you on graduating and on your new job here at the branch campus. Though you might not want to hear that from me. That's not the case at all. I'm glad to hear it. Thanks. Could never have dreamed that you'd be the one handing the train off to us, though. Milliam and Lecter beat me here, though. Jokes aside, you have the full support of the RMP, including securing the site for your field exercises. I'll be joining you on your trip to the site, so you'll have to put up with me a little longer. Put up with, she says. Hey, what are you two talking about? Yuna, and Instructor Randolph. It's good to see you again too, Yuna. You two know each other? Last year I worked as a temporary instructor for Crossbow's Military Police Academy. We know each other from then. Yeah, I really enjoyed your lessons. And you really helped me that one time too. Well, one time? Nothing. Don't pry into our girls' past like that. There, Yuna. You seem to be doing well though. That uniform suits you. Thanks. Still feels a bit weird wearing it though. Well, someone's running hot and cold today. And First Lieutenant Orlando, it's good to see you again too. Can't thank you enough for your help here at the branch campus. Sorry, need a drink. Well, I was kind of forced into it, but don't worry. I'm gonna do all the work I'm given. As long as you keep your hands clean anyway. Yes, well, I shall keep that in mind. Seems like there's more here going on than I thought. Oh, we'll learn about that, don't you worry. And so, this is where you've been, Major Revolt. Good day, Major Urban. Nice to see you again, Toa. Wow, I can't believe it's really been half a year since I saw you during my time with the NGOs. You can catch up later. It's the departure time. Where's the principal and the professor? Appears she hasn't even loaded her soldat. Her soldat? What if it's the golden one I saw during the Northern War? There's no need. A pleasure to see you both, Lady Aurelia, Professor Schmidt. So I was at Imperium. Long time no see, I see, maiden. I thank you for delivering the armored train and seeing us to our exercise grounds. No thanks necessary, I was just simply performing my duty. More importantly, Principal, will you not be taking your soldat? As I said, there's no need. Neither I nor the Professor will be coming after all. Seriously? But we thought you were coming when I made the arrangements. Oh, hold on, this changes everything. We had factored your strength when planning for this operation. That's precisely why. If our little fledglings are ever going to fly the nest, they'll need to be pushed out of the nest. It's a terrible way to make a bird fly. Don't go pushing birds out of nests. Don't do it. Especially when they're fledglings, like they need to they need at least some time to develop before they get kicked out of the nest. With me there, none of them will experience true growth. I've already reported this to the intelligence division. What good will it do me to traipse around in the wilderness with all of you? The operations and the record keeping will be performed by my disciple candidate. Good luck with dealing with your sudden lack of manpower. It's almost time. Just have to leave the rest to the others and get going. Understood. This is such a hassle. So, 5 minutes before we're supposed to depart.
It's been 3 weeks since we've begun here, and I'm sure there are still some of you with worries. But after the Panzer Soldat training yesterday, a new door has opened for you. From ancient times, travel has been used as a way to foster growth. I hope this will be such a trip for each of you. That is all.
Yes, ma'am!
Herschel, Orlando, I leave our fledglings in your care.
Understood. Please, leave it to us.
I'm sure there's gonna be a lot of stuff going on, but I'll do what I can.
As for you, Schwarzer, the lull that's gone on since the end of the Northern War is now over. As someone with great power, you must stay alert and always be aware of the flow of events in the world. Face that which you lack. Head on. Rely on those around you when you need to.
Principal? Understood.
In regard to Panzer Soldat maintenance, I've already told you the basics. If you need to perform a minor fix, you can do it yourself. Show me what a representative of Zeiss Central Factory can do.
Yes, leave it to me.
I suppose all it takes are the right words to make someone leap headlong into danger. Eh, General? 24 students and instructors. How many will make it back, I wonder?
A turbulent era lies ahead, where it won't matter who you are or where you're from. If they're not strong enough to make it through this, they don't have much of a future waiting for them anyway.
So, yep. We're now on the armored train, which will be going on for, well, however many chapters there are in this game, because I've forgotten. The field exercises are scheduled to last for 3 days this time. Excuse me. After arriving at St. Arc tomorrow, we will move to the field exercises grounds nearby. Once we have finished setting up all the facilities, each class will begin their own exercises. I see, so the train itself is going to be our base. So that's why we were assigned our own private train. Well, makes sense. Seems like it's got pretty much everything we need. For more information on each class's exercises, please see the provided documents. Sorry, but it seems like Class 7 isn't mentioned here. Oh, you're right. We've prepared a special series of exercises for Class 7. Because of this, we plan to have a separate meeting once we've arrived at the field exercise grounds. Soldier Swarja and the 3 members of Class 7 will be present at this meeting. The students too? Oh, calling me intrigued. Don't get your hopes up. This meeting is going over tasks unique to special operations. Tasks unique to special operations. I wonder what they could be. Well, I suppose we'll get more details tomorrow morning. There are reports of possible threats in Sutherland. It's a miscalculation on the principal's part not to join us. However, we must simply handle matters with our available personnel. These are not simply training exercises. We need each and every one of you to treat this as though it were a live combat situation. Understood. I'll gather out the members of Class 7 tomorrow. Very well, this concludes today's briefing. Instructor Herschel and Orlando, brief your students on their tasks tonight. For now, each of you rest up. That is all. Dismissed. Tasks unique to Class 7. I wonder. We'll arrive at St. Arc tomorrow morning. I'm sure the students in Valom are ready, but I'll take one more look around at the train, just in case. Yeah, so we got our own, as I say, our own train, so let's go into car 1. We're gonna walk around the train. I'm gonna talk to Toa. We're busy as ever, Toa. Well, yeah, a little. I have a feeling class 9 is going to be in charge of setting up camp and for field exercises tomorrow. I thought it'd be a good idea to start preparing now. Well, sorry for saddling you with even more work than usual. Oh no, it's fine. I'm used to being busy after all. Besides, I'm sure you guys are going to be even busier than me. You might need to jump into battle at any time, and you haven't been told the details of what you're supposed to do. Well, that's something I'm used to, but now that you mention it, I'd still rather know what we're supposed to be doing. The way Major Irvin was talking about it seems like a pretty dangerous situation. Unlike some of the other regions, there have been very little info about the Jaeger Corps' movements here. Oh really? The border with Labora is right at the south after all. Since Jaeger Corps are completely prohibited over there, it's not easy for them to get into Erebonia from that direction. I see, so it might be difficult for them to operate in large squads, but if they're small elite units, that could be trouble. Yeah, we shouldn't take things lightly. We need to lead our students to get through the day in one piece. Definitely. Don't plan on losing anyone out there. Good luck tomorrow, Toa. You too. Get a good night's sleep and try not to overdo yourself tomorrow, okay? Can do. Ugh. Sorry. Oh. Can you believe I'm able to watch someone operate a training right up close like this? So glad to be alive. Oh, Dad. God damn it. Oh, someone's happy. I see. This is where they scramble the communication signals. The state-of-the-art interface is really nice. Seems well versed in these things. Yep, no one. Oh, I was gonna say there's no one in Car 2, but there is. Yes, everything's on schedule over there. What about on your end? Always communication using the Arcus too. Remember hearing that it's possible using the equipment of Derflinger. Sounds like he's talking with the RMP. Gonna take a quick double shower.
Oh, this is nice. Oh, this is nice.
There we go. So now we've got our 200 CP. Oh, Reen, are you patrolling the train? Yeah, something like that. Thought I'd talk with the students now, since I have the chance. Oh, is that so? You've grown into a fine young man. I'm sure Sarah would be proud. Not a chance. I got nothing on instructor Sarah. Sometimes even my students would scold me. Even so, I'm relieved. I was concerned how you were faring last year, after the Northern War. I've been doing alright, all things considered. Major Claire of the Railway Military Police. Thank you for all your assistance back then. Oh no, not at all. It was you, Altina and Sarah who did all the heavy lifting, so to speak. We were able to respond swiftly thanks to Valimar and the Bracer's guidance civilians' safety, but it ended up being a painful experience both for you and Sarah. I'm sorry, I shouldn't be talking about this. As you know, the RMP who built the supply line for... It was the RMP who built the supply line for General Le Guin's army of Panther soldiers. It was all for the Imperial government. No, it was to make His Excellency's wishes come true. Something I've been meaning to wonder. What I've been wondering for a while now. Why did you continue to work under him? How did you come to be an Iron Blood? Well, I know little about Millium's circumstances. I'm sure Major Lecter and the Governor General both have their reasons. Rivers tried to kill him. It's funny. I mean, you learn. Did it? Oh no, I don't think he actually. Does he mention that? I think he mentions it in this one. Fuck. Yeah. I can't remember. So that was when. Oh. Chancellor Osborne had just been promoted to, like, I think it was the Blood Chancellor or the Iron Chancellor, one of the two, because I don't think it was both at the time. And Rufus basically he was the one that hired Arngorn to V's Jaeger to like scare the Chancellor, and the Chancellor obviously killed Arngorn apart from V. You know that story. And then Rufus Osborne was out falconeering with Reen's adopted dad, Baron Schwarzer, and he set up a meeting between himself and he asked Baron Schwarzer to set up a meeting between him and Rufus, and then that's how Rufus becomes like the Governor General, or not the Governor. He becomes Governor General after they take over Crossbow, but that's how Rufus becomes the first Ironblood. But you, Claire, you seem like the odd one out to me. When you're doing RMP work, you're sincere and caring. I understand why Una opens up to you like she has. When I think about all that, it seems even stranger. Why, Claire? I'm not as great a person as you think I am. In this huge world, I'm just one small person. I have nothing. If His Excellency hadn't taken me in, I would have disappeared entirely. What? Chancellor Gilead Osborne is my savior. He took me in 10 years ago, and I had lost everything in an accident. It was also thanks to him that I found Thor's Military Academy and the Railway Military Police, places where I belonged. My gratitude to him is not something I could ever hope to repay, even if I were to work my whole life. Sorry, I didn't know any of that. Don't worry about it. I don't think any of this will excuse my actions. Rather, I believe I must face these things I've done for the future. I took part in claiming Crossbow and Northumbria for His Excellency. I must face those whose lives I've disrupted in doing so. Claire. But don't need to feel that way too, Reen. You've been piloting your Divine Knight on behalf of the Imperial Government for the past year, but I'm sure you've been thinking about how you should act as a member of the Class 7 this whole time. Well, it's not quite as impressive as you make it sound. It's kind of embarrassing that you can see right through me like that. I guess I should have known. Can't keep anything from the Icy Maiden. Well, that title is starting to feel a little too over the top for me lately. I am in the second half of my 20s after all. Oh, you haven't changed a bit. Dr. Serma changed a bit since back when she was a bracer, but you're the same as you were when I first met you 2 years ago. Or rather, I rewrote. You in there? There's something I need to confirm with you. Major Irving? Have I interrupted something? Oh no, we were just having small talk. Well, then, Major Clark, I'll excuse myself. Be sure to get plenty of rest tonight, Reen. Reen? I don't think you need to force yourself to figure out your relationship with him right now. I'm sure you'll eventually be able to come to terms with it all. For now, I think you should take your time and slowly organize your thoughts one by one. Thanks. That makes you feel a bit better. Don't know what this is all about, but you're acting compassionate today. You trying to place a meal with him? Forget it. Not that I'm bringing him up. No, that's not my intention. So, what do you need to confirm with me? Try the information we'll be sending east. Asshole. Don't... I get that you're this... I get Major Irving's like... this fucking... cold, like the standard military guy, but you don't need to do that to Captain Claire, buddy. Oh, is the briefing over? What's the plan for tomorrow? Yeah, our other classes got their instructions, but not us. Oh, that wasn't told either. I'll be giving you details tomorrow morning. Huh? Come on, you're a teacher. You need to get it together. This is just like what happened during the entrance ceremony. Reen's untold shit, Una. You can't blame him for that. Reen wasn't told what they were doing in the entrance ceremony. Who was in his class? Who was going to be in his class? Reen isn't told jack shit in this story. I just like replaying it again for you guys. I just like when you finish a game, like you focus on certain stuff, like what's happening in the moment, and then you replay it, and then you pick up on all like the other hints. I just realized that Rini, like the first part of the story, Rini isn't told jack shit. Well, seems like our exercises are going to be a little bit of a special case. All Class 7, including myself, will get a briefing tomorrow morning. Fine. Instructor Kyle's way more on top of things at the police academy. Hey now, got no chance if you compare me to Major Claire. I'm surprised though. You respect her so much, even though she's Erebonian. Like I told Kurt, it's not like I hate Erebonians or anything. Could have fooled me, you know. God damn. She's a perfect commander, incredibly skilled marksman. She's caring and sincere. She's the one who saved me and gave me a chance. Chance? I'm just saying it's impossible not to respect her. Unlike someone I could name. Man, I could respect Ring. You ain't no shit Ring's been through. That man's weathered far more storms than he should have. Anyway, well, I agree you can't avoid respecting her. She helped me out more times than I can count back when I was a student. Oh, well, that explains why you two seem so oddly close. I'm gonna have to thoroughly interrogate you. You don't. It's not like that. I'm nowhere near as good as Major Claire, but I promise to do the best I possibly can. I don't know what we'll be doing tomorrow, but make sure you get enough rest tonight. Don't need to tell me that. Yeah, so I'll play fucking, what's it, Vantage Masters against you off screen, because you lot don't need to see that. Our exercises are gonna start ramping up tomorrow. I'm in charge of the supply team. No pressure, right? But aren't you from a business family, Stark? Besides, your grade's top tier. I think you're in for the perfect position. I'm the one who should be worried. I was made head of the medical team. But in medical training, your first aid skills are faster and more precise than anyone else's. Personally, I don't think I belong in the comms team. I can barely talk without stuttering. On top of that, I'm supposed to be helping out with the accounting and operating the Derflinger. But didn't you help your father with managing his territory? Aside that, you're really good with numbers. So that means we're all in the right position after all. I guess the faculty here knows pretty well. Yeah, Instructor Toe sure is impressive. That she is. Oh, Instructorine, please don't hesitate if you need something to drink. Sure thing. Thanks for all your hard work too. Seems a little small, but how's the kitchen? Oh, it's great. It's true that the space is limited, but because of that, everything is stored so very efficiently. I'm so happy I get to put this place to good use. Glad to hear it. I'm not going to talk to Ash because he doesn't give us anything. And I can't be asked to talk to Ash today, so... Hang on. So, we're going to be going out into the countryside to do training, huh? I bet it'd be nice to just go all out and not worry about civilians nearby. But like Instructor Randolph said, we need to stay on our guard. I still get the feeling some of us are treating this like a field trip. I'm sure everyone will shape up once the exercises begin, but no matter what happens, I need only rely on my Schleiben school training. Good to hear you're so fired up. I heard the railway stretches all the way out to Northumbria too. Oh, that's pretty small at least. Oh, it's Kurt. No, it's Muse. No, it's not today, Muse. Sorry. It's a pretty sweet setup. Just look at the shower. Who knows? Maybe things will get steamy in here. For the love of Adios, don't go cause trouble. I have to throw you out the drain. Wait, did I miss one? He's in 4? I must have run past her then. Tina came in looking really down. Wonder if something happened. Altoona? I don't know on that yet, but I'll talk to her. Thanks for keeping an eye out for her. Oh no, you don't have to thank me for that. Xenarch. I bet their highways are chock full of monsters with some nice meat on their bones. I have to be sure to sharpen my spears and my spear and knives. He's planning on going hunting? Yup. That him. Altoona, what are you doing here? Oh, nothing. I was thinking that the pencil soda training didn't go well. Are you talking about your piloting? Might it have something to do with how you control console is? Look, some people are good with pencil sodas and some aren't. Don't let it bother you too much. But Yuna and Cook got it right away. I feel powerless in a way. Hey, Altoona? Yes? Never mind. Once we get back to campus, you can change your heart's content. I'll do my best to help you too. I see. Thank you. What are our plans for tomorrow? Oh, all the cast will be summoned early in the morning. We'll tell you the details then. Just get a good night's rest. And of course, you can always talk to your classmates. Understood. I shall return to my room now. Good day. She seems frustrated. Just like when Millie first came to school, she's starting to change. You have to go into Call 6 because that's where... this is where Valimar is. Oh, Valimar was robotic, I remember. Are you done with your duties today, Reen? Yep, all done for now. Sorry for keeping you cramped up here all the time. As I said, do not worry about it. I have gotten accustomed to it during my travels with you. And that makes you feel a little better. We'll arrive tomorrow morning, so it won't be too much longer. Understood. What's wrong? I felt a presence, a movement in the mana currents, in the direction we're heading, far to the south. A presence? Can you pinpoint it? No, it's vanished. Was it simply a fluctuation in the septium veins? Perhaps I was mistaken. I shall keep an eye out for any further movement. Yeah. Either way, let's be on our guard moving forward. With any luck, I won't have any need to call you. Agreed. But if you must, please do so without hesitation. I will protect you and your colleagues, just as I've always done. Thanks, I'm counting on you. We'll be using the tracking and Hector for our field exercises this time around. Oh jeez. How about that, guys? Don't worry about the second tracking, that one's just for backup. Anyway, once we're there, I'll need the two of you to board. It's an honor to be able to get my hands on a pound of soda so early in the field exercises. First mission at camp is to move pounds of soda off the train. This should be easy. Why am I nervous? It seems like the Wayne is the type to overthink things. Hope he just doesn't let it mess him up. Let's just warp to Call 4. Hey, he's in here. So we'll be in Sutherland by tomorrow morning, huh? You seem happy, Kurt. You've been to Sutherland before? Oh, Instructor Reen. Yes, I have, though it was a while ago. I lived in Palm until I was about 10 years old. Oh, that's a little town in the southern edge of the province, right? If I remember, it's famous for its cloth and dyes. That's right. When I lived there, they had a number of old-fashioned workshops all over town. A Vanda School training hall, too. Really? I didn't know your family had a training hall out there. Well, maybe we can stop by while we're in the area. Something wrong? No, it's nothing. More importantly, what we'll be doing for our field exercises. I'll fill you in on the details tomorrow morning. I can say that we'll definitely have some downtime to visit Parm. Go visit Parm. Give us a tour of the place? Sure, I suppose I can. I just hope I'm actually able to get something out of this trip. Don't worry, I'm sure you will. I know, wait, Altoon's in this one because she shares it with, you know. Instructor Reen, I have noticed you seem happier when Major Claire is around. Huh, I think I'm out normally. You've worked with Major Claire before, right, Altina? Yes, but only for a few missions. She has invited me to spend time off duty with her and Milliam. Huh, guess that's nice for her to offer. Why not go the next time she asks? You might be able to learn something new about each other. No, I'm not interested. Lies. Milliam lies. No, Altina.
Testing. 1, 2, 3. This is a message from Dareflinger Car 1 for all branch campus students. We will arrive at the destination for our field exercises at 5:10 a.m. tomorrow morning. Please be sure to get lots of rest so you're ready to wake up bright and early.
I think I've done enough for today. Should probably get to bed soon. I think if there's nothing else I need to do, I'll head back to my cabin in Car 2. Okay, so that will do it for today's episode. So for a quick recap, we got our train, the Dareflinger, and we met back up with Captain Claire, who's now Major Claire Reveled. And we're in transit, of course, because we're moving. We went around the Dareflinger on the branch campus's private train to come on. Oh, there we go. Yeah, we went on the branch campus's private train and told to pretty much all of the students aside from Ash, because I don't want to talk to Ash. I promise Ash gets better with like the more we go on into the story. He gets better in 4 as well. He gets a lot better in 4. But yeah, as I say, that'll do it for today's episode, and that was the recap. And in the next episode, we're going to be going to Sutherland and also getting our task to see what we're supposed to be doing. So, if you guys enjoyed today's episode, make sure to hit that like button. If you're enjoying our Chess Cold Steel 3 Let's Play as much time, make sure to subscribe as well. Also, please be sure to check out my my Twitch, which will be linked into in the description, where I stream twice a week. Those being regularly, it's twice a week. Those being Wednesday and Saturday. Where currently I am playing through Valkyria Chronicles 4, having a lot of fun doing that, and also going through the Yakuza series, starting with Yakuza 0. So yeah, that's happening, and that's quite fun. Also, if you guys are a fan of JRPGs, RPGs, or anime games, make sure to subscribe as well, because hey, that's what I do here. And as I said in every episode, I have 2 projects in the work lined up, one of which is Dragon Quest Echoes of an Elusive Age, and as I said in the last episode, I'll say it again, that I will be playing that once I finish the Treasure Cold Steel series, that being, well, obviously finishing 3 and then finishing 4. So yeah, it might be a while before we do that, but hey, it should be fun. And the other project I want to do, I just had a look and I have changed my idea on what the project's going to be, but it should be fun regardless. And I'm still keeping it a secret. But with all that PSA out of the way, this is xdeadlysmoorex, and I shall see you guys next time.